what's going on, everybody? Man, I'm glad you clicked that link and pulled up to the channel. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're going to check back in with one Oliver Anthony. We have not listened to Oliver here for a minute. We peeped out, Richmond, north of Richmond when that dropped, and we checked out a couple songs after that. I think it was like 90-some Chevy, and maybe one other one of his, I do believe. I'm putting a playlist together with all my different reactions, so you'll find an Oliver Anthony one on there at some point here. But I noticed this one here, it looked to be like a professional video, which I haven't noticed from him before, although for all I know, he's been churning them out for a minute. But this one was called Scornful Woman, and it seems to be kind of popping up everywhere. So I thought, hey, why not? Let's check it out and see what Oliver Anthony has got to say, because that title has me very intrigued, honestly. So we're about to peep it out and find out what's going on. If you're brand new to the channel, thank you for pulling up. My name's Jared. This is the LVME. We do mostly hip hop around here, although we have been expanding out. We do other things than reactions too. So thank you for being here. I do got to warn you, though, I might be stopping, pausing, and talking about this music as we get going. If you want to hear Oliver's song all the way through without my commentary word, no problem. Click the link right down there. It'll bounce you over to his channel. You should like, you should subscribe, you should comment if you like what he's doing over there. Then simply hit that back button, come over here, and hang out with us down in them comments. I will try to get back to as many comments as I can, and we will see what's up here. Let me go ahead and bring this up. I'll make sure we're popping all right. All right, let me grab my headphones. Looks like we're on screen. Scornful Woman. I think after you're a man of a certain age, maybe a lesbian of a certain age, I don't know, but after a while, you've probably come across a scornful woman in a relationship here or there. So I think that's something a lot of people can identify with here. Let's see what Mr. Oliver Anthony's got to say about this. Let's go. Okay. Just want to pause it for a second. I guess it's not what I was picturing in my head as far. I don't know. I thought he was in a studio, which struck me as interesting because if I remember right, in his earlier videos, he was outside, which I thought was a nice touch. But it looks like he's still in his crib here. Is that his house, man? That's beautiful with the snow and shit. Man, I've never been to West Virginia. That shit looks nice, man. All right. I'll let it go now.
Well, she got a side to her I wanna run from. She'll turn a warm afternoon into a cold, cold one. Well,
I'm sorry, I just want to pause it right there. I forget how good his voice is. I haven't heard this man, and it's probably been like a year, you heard? And he reminds me, he doesn't sound just like him or nothing, but he's just got such a distinctive voice. Johnny Cash just immediately comes to mind. But of course, I'm a massive Johnny Cash fan. I'm related distantly to Johnny. So he does come to mind perhaps more often for me than for other people. But he's just got that thing about him here, man. I don't know. Like when Oliver's singing about something, I want to listen, and I can automatically just feel the emotions in his voice. I think that's what it is. That's what it is that what he's got the very strong ability to convey his emotions or whatever emotion he wants to convey. Maybe they're not his, maybe they are, into his music and out through his voice and through that vibration. That's what's popping here. That's what it is.
well, she got a side to her I wanna run from. She'll turn a warm afternoon into a cold, cold one. Well, he grabbed the apple and Adam took a bite. And now all these years later, and the mask still ain't right with a scorn.
Woo!
Scornful woman.
I have not heard him with anything but his guitar before. I like it. I like it a lot. Hell yeah. I'm gonna back just a few seconds.
Scornful woman. I used to sleep so good, didn't have a nightmare. I was busy dreaming, believing he's always gonna be right there.
I like that rhyme right there, the nightmare right there. I really like the way he's slow rolling his voice here. He's slow rolling the lyrics, you know. A lot of pause in here. I feel like he's really causing you to pay strict attention to what he has to say here. And it sounds like he's talking personally here. Sounds like he's talking very personally.
Good, didn't have a nightmare. I was busy dreaming, believing he's always gonna be right there. And now the middle of the day is like the middle of the night. And the court says 50-50, but the math don't seem right with a scornful woman. Scornful woman.
Nice, man. This is a really nice addition with the band here. Like, fucking bravo, sir. Like, damn. And secondly, sounds like he's probably going through a divorce for real, man. I mean, he's in his house singing about a scorned woman. I can't imagine a happy marriage leads to a song like this. You heard? So, yeah, that sucks. Especially when it comes after. I'm sure he's been making some money. I mean, I find it interesting he's still in his house in West Virginia playing music instead of a studio somewhere. But you do what you do, man. You do how you make your music, man. I'm not talking shit. He's keeping it real. That's what works for him. Good. I have no idea how much money he's making. I'm just saying it's got to be something, right? I mean, he's got to be doing slightly better than he was before all this. I would figure, and to be given half up is rough on the surface, at least. I don't know the deets, but.
She can have all the money, and they can keep all the fame. I go back to being broke as a joke if I could just get a break from the pain.
God damn. Yeah, tear it up, man. Lot of emotion in this music too. Man, that was a powerful line of lyrics from Oliver Anthony here. I want to run it back so we can hear that again. That was whew, my guy is feeling it.
She can have all the money, and they can keep all the fame. I go back to being broke as a joke if I could just get a break from the pain.
house burning down. It's good symbology there. That last, I want to say last set of bars, just because I do rap mostly on that channel, but that last stanza, lyrics, whatever. That's the thing. That's the thing. What he said right there. That's the thing. Keep the money, keep the fame. I don't give a shit. Doesn't want to feel that pain inside. Which what he's saying is you violated my trust. That's the thing. That's the thing people don't get. And ain't no coming back from that. And ain't nothing that hurts worse than that. When you thought you had a ride or die, and then they violate your fucking trust. Like however they do it, be it, through infidelity or by stabbing you in the back and leaving your ass when you thought you were going to be with somebody the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, I know I've been through a divorce too, but it didn't go like that for me. Like I got custody, I got child support, the whole thing. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I still get along with my ex now. Like we worked out all that bullshit years ago. You know what I mean? We're not like buddy, but there's no animosity there. Ain't nothing going on. We have a daughter together. But anyways, most men do not wind up blessed like I did. Most men wind up right up the butt, man. And it sounds like Oliver's experiencing that right now. So, man, I hope that works out. A lot of emotion in that song. What I expected, really. I'm glad to see that he's still, I don't want to say got it, but I mean, he's still like doing his thing, doing it his way. It sounded like it's a very unique sound. I think he's got a unique way of singing. He's got the music there. All of that went together really well, and I'm glad that he's doing his shit. And I hope he gets through the divorce all right, man. We all get through it, man. You probably won't trust anybody quite the same again, but you'll see. We'll see. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you all thought about that one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you do want to support this channel at all, best thing you can do is hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. We got several shirts now that say support independent music, which is a cool way you can help support my channel and get a conversation going in your personal life about the type of independent music that you're listening to, and help spread the word about your favorite artist. You feel me? Thank you, everybody. I'll see you on the next video. All right. Peace.